Okay, this is an honest test. My purpose is to show you how insane AI tools are right now. I will show you the workflow from creating a cinematic image until it becomes a Netflix-style movie trailer. Let's take a look at the result, and I will break down the tools I am using and the process behind it later.
Are you the king?
Arise.
Yes, that was a solo leveling-inspired live action, and I made that movie look-alike trailer with AI tools. For us creators, efficiency against time is the most important factor. If you can save creation time and increase your quality, that's a big yes, right? That's why I love doing all my AI workflow in Higgsfield. Because inside one platform, you get access to the world's leading models. Nano Banana Pro, Kling 2.6 Audio, WAN 2.5, and more. For image creation, you can choose from many model options, but I personally love using Nano Banana Pro. Yes, all the images I created for this trailer were made using Nano Banana Pro. There are several reasons why I love using Nano Banana Pro in Higgsfield. One of the main things I really like is the image quality. You can generate in 1K, 2K, or even 4K, and if you start with a lower resolution image, it can be upscaled to a clean, sharp 4K without falling apart. This is the standard I choose, because you will never get a high-resolution video result if you are still using low-quality images. For daily use, I usually use 2K quality, and for professional work, I use 4K quality. And text finally behaves the way you want it to. Even small packaging text comes out readable and stable instead of distorted or random. It's also surprisingly good at understanding what you mean before it generates anything. It can understand simple text prompts really well, and when it comes to people, faces look stronger and more consistent. Characters stay recognizable across different angles, poses, and outfits, which makes a huge difference for storytelling and branding. Next, after I was already done with the images, I animated them using Kling 2.6 Audio. I am not switching to another platform because Higgsfield has so many world-known AI models to choose from, including Kling 2.6 Audio. Why am I choosing this model for the majority of my image-to-video generation? Kling 2.6. Audio feels less like a feature update and more like a quiet shift in how scenes get made. Instead of building visuals first and worrying about sound later, everything comes together at once. The voice, the ambience, the movement, all generated in a single pass. You prompt a scene, and it actually arrives as a scene, not a pile of parts. What really stands out is how stable everything feels. Multiple characters stay where they're supposed to be. Camera moves feel intentional, not jittery. The motion flows in a way that makes the scene readable instead of chaotic. It's also surprisingly precise with prompts. If you describe an emotion, a framing choice, or a specific action, the result usually understands the intention, not just the words. And the final output comes in full 1080p, which means you're not immediately thinking about upscaling or fixing things in post. It is one of the top models that includes natural audio in the generation process. Compared to VEO 3.1, Kling 2.6 Audio can become the best replacement solution, because we know that VEO 3.1 is still very expensive, in my personal opinion. Another model that I am using is WAN 2.5. I use this when I need a bold prompt, What really stands out is how flexible it is with prompts. You're not forced to tone things down or rephrase everything. It understands
I love you.
bold ideas,
I love you
internet
too.
culture, and even stylized or celebrity-inspired concepts without fighting you. What's wild is that audio and motion happen together in one go. Lip sync, voiceover, sound effects, camera movement. It all lines up on the first render instead of needing a bunch of fixes afterward. You also get more room to actually tell a story. Videos can go up to 10 seconds, and you can export in different aspect ratios depending on whether you're posting to TikTok, Reels, or YouTube. And the output is clean 1080p, so it looks sharp right out of the gate, with no extra polishing needed. That's the tools and workflow I usually use. But not long ago, Higgsfield also introduced a new feature called Cinema Studio, which became a game-changer in AI filmmaking. What really makes the difference is how much it cares about composition. Framing, lighting, and visual structure aren't an afterthought. The shots feel intentional, like someone actually thought about how the scene should look. I also love the camera and lens profiles. You can choose many different camera types, lenses, focal lengths, and even control the aperture. They work like style anchors, so your shots stay consistent instead of drifting as you go. It feels closer to working with real cinema cameras rather than just generating clips. Cinema Studio feels like the first time the entire filmmaking process actually flows in one place. You start with text, turn it into images, and then move straight into video without bouncing between different tools or breaking your rhythm. The overall look is very film-trained. You get mood, texture, and that cinematic tone that makes scenes feel like they belong in the same movie, not just a collection of random shots. I will show you some clips created using the Cinema Studio features. It was insane. Check this out.
Daddy, let's get out of here. Mom, my flowers are dying.
I told you not to smother them like that. What's this strange building?
Don't be scared, darling. Wow, that looks great.
You shouldn't be here. Get out now before it gets dark. I'll distract them.
Maybe I'll give you the most difficult.
With all of these tools, we can say that Higgsfield is a place where creators come to generate cinematic shots with real control over audio, motion, and consistency. If you can describe a scene, you can make a film-like shot. How do you guys feel about AI movie making today? I'm curious, what do you think about AI movie making right now? It feels like we've gone from simple experiments to tools that can actually handle real cinematic workflows. You can control shots, cameras, lighting, and even character consistency, all without a traditional production setup. If you want to try this yourself, check out Higgsfield AI. The link is in the description. Test it, experiment with it, and see what kind of scenes you can create.